Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. And the last episode we did start to decorate the house a little bit and get some of the things that I wanted to be doing up where they belong. And we decided that we are just going to look at that last mountain we have found where the mother altar, the second one we found, is on. And then we're gonna leave it be with the mountain stuff because it's getting old a little bit. We do lack still the golem trophy, and we do lack still the Fenring trophy here. And we do lack a little bit. Oh, sorry, had a sneeze. We do lack a little bit of light in here. The weather is not all that bad. Let me just pick up that and put in some more. Because the next thing we are going to be doing is smeltering the black metal from the plains, so we're gonna have some more coal there. And we have been starting on getting a move on that last bit of mountain we're gonna going to see before we go do other things. We will have to kill Mother, that is for sure. But not yet. We are going to spy out a place where we want to have our next... Oh my. We are back to being harassed by drakes. And I am not able to shoot at that one. Try again. There we go. I hope that one stays up there. Well, that is where we actually want to go, so we better get it out of the sky. Okay. So I'm done with doing... Oh no, the weather is turning nasty here again, which... yeah. That is not what we want. We're gonna put up our portal again and be out of here and start. I can hear wolves. They might be around every second now because I'm making noise here. There we go. We're gonna get our boat and we're gonna see about some more fish and sailing a little bit and hope that that will be better. Just let me drop off all of that because that is not... we're gonna be taking, I guess, another portal and rename the number 5 to number 6, so we do have a portal with us. It's not as convenient as having the pocket portal, but it is better than nothing at all. Okay, stop that carryover. Gonna take the boat portal with us. And we're gonna hop into our boat and be gone. Let's see where we want to go. We have that mountain here. There is a lot of stuff around. There is something here. There is swamp. There is a lot of stuff to be explored. The wind is in our favor if we go more south-ish from here, so we're gonna be doing that. We have to find good place in the plains to build the next base, and I'd prefer to have a spot where plains do have mistlands next to them. That would be fabulous. I would love that. Also, we have not yet found Rocky the Bedrock, which would mean we need to run around in the forest or the meadows or the swamp. There is quite a lot of forest left here to be explored, so we could opt to do that. There is some fish to be had there. But it's only the meadow fish. I'm looking also for the trollfish because they are a little bit more fish for your effort. There is also meadowfish. We do want to catch some of those for the fishing head, of course. And I think I did maneuver myself in a problem here. Let's see if we can get by that rock here. Okay, we managed. Okay. And then there the mistlands start. Okay. We still have the number 5 portal there. So that's okay. We can get to that forest again if we want to. Ooh, look what we found there. We won't go any further in that direction, I think. Just because the mistlands start here and we are not really ready to tackle mistlands. We haven't killed Mother yet. So I guess we're gonna go back that way, which will mean we will have to paddle for a while, and we have to leave a little dot here on the map because there is one of those leviathans. I don't know if we will have to have more of that stuff. We have to remove that here. I don't think really that there will be updates in what that is used for, so I'm not going to bother. Also, we might want to find us some locations for snakes, like sea serpents. I will not want to fight one in that kind of a weather. But the storm serpents do not despawn once the storm is over, which could be marked the place, and then we can come back at a later time and fight that thing while the weather is fine. So we have more mistlands on this side. No serpent though. And we came through a narrow passage there. We're gonna go back that narrow passage, I think, to see what is more in the south from our center here. It's somewhere here. Sea serpents, according to the wiki, can only spawn in a place where all four corners of a chunk of map is actually ocean. If there is a bit of mistlands, a bit of plains or something else in there, they won't spawn, which makes it highly unlikely for them to spawn like in a passageway. And there we have a one. Okay, I have to mark this place here with snake. We are running at a high speed. That thing will not be able to catch up with us, but it will be there on a better day in better weather. I'm gonna go a little bit more north here and see what we have there. Plain. Okay. It's the middle of the ocean and it tells us there's plains. Okay. If you say so, game. I don't want to see what that is all about. Also, while we are looking for a good place to build a home, might also keep an eye out and see if we can spot the Yagluth altar from sailing by. That could be one of those spots. Some swamp. Beyond that is mistland. Gonna get close enough, I think, to have at least the swamp on my map. There is a village like right there. We are back to paddling because the wind is right in the other direction. I just want to make that swamp right there show up a little bit on my map. There is a tiny little bit of plains to the other side of that swamp too, and there is plains behind. That could be a nice place. Like not here on that small little itty bitty place there, but probably behind that swamp there could be a good place to build. Okay, now we've got that swamp on our map. That's what I wanted. And gonna turn and get the hell out of here. All of those leeches in the water there. Okay, we have bad weather in the plains. Which is not fabulous for sailing the plains coast and finding Yagluth. The weather pattern changes every 9 minutes, I think. Okay, this looks like there is more mistlands ahead, is there? Or is it just clouds? It's really hard to tell. In that weather, it's really hard to make things out. You could sail right by Yaglup and never see his altar in that fog. Also hard to decide where the coast here really is. Going way north, I think we do want to go more south-ish. There is another landmass there. Like, let's have a marker that here is a mountain. We are still in plains, technically. There is no ocean here. It's all plain. Also, we have to keep an eye out. We want to find a place to stay the night. I'm not keen on sailing through the night. Ooh, we are running right at some coastline here. Couldn't even tell. It's no fun sailing in that kind of a weather, but yeah. This says Black Forest here. Wonder why. Okay, we have clear weather on the ocean now for a change. Maybe we can see some land that is not plain. Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. We have some black forest here. Gonna go there and park our boat for the night. And maybe we run around a little bit there. Maybe we can find that bedrock, and maybe we can get more eyes. We do need more eyes in the end. Just want to make sure I'm not parking my boat right next to a troll. Come on, don't tell me the weather is bad in the Black Forest now. It is. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, thank you. Gonna take that one. Okay, let's put up our boat portal here. That's the wrong one. Boat. And we're gonna leave the other one here. Ooh. It's a level 2 fish that we picked up there. Not much use running around here in this kind of a weather. Would be very, very easy to overlook. The bedrock if it was here. Oh, I guess so we're gonna go home. and sleep. And hope for much better weather in the morning. Okay. I think we're gonna roam that forest for a tiny bit and see if we can find the bedrock. I would love to find it, and so yeah, maybe just gonna just do that. Okay, that one goes in here because we need it for the fishing hat. And then we've got that, and that, and some stone, and some wood, and that's done. Wrong box. I need that box. And then, seeds. And some meat, and some blueberries, and some thistle. Here we go. We're gonna have a short break for me to drink lest I start coughing again. Gonna be right back. Okay, now we're gonna sleep. I do like sailing, but I'm afraid it is a little bit boring for you to watch me sailing around the world. So I think we might want to switch it up every once in a while. And because we now plan to run around in the mountains, in the forest a bit, we're gonna go with a little bit cheaper food here and spare the ice cream for the more difficult terrain. Okay, gonna leave that boat here and take that with me. And we're gonna have a boat marker here, so we don't forget where our boat is. Because by now you should know me, I tend to forget things. Oh, I haven't brought the flesh rippers. Let me jump back and get the flesh rippers, because this is a good opportunity to train up the fist levels with the Grey Dwarfs. Because, you know, can leave that one at home and that one, and have the flesh rippers for running around in the forest. That will do nicely. Okay, now let's see what we have here, and if we might be able to find that rock. I'm gonna be picking up rocks on the way, because we do have to collect a lot of rocks for our new base. Might as well, when I'm looking for a specific rock, pick up all the rocks that are there. Look at that, flesh rippers. They are real good. And we get us some eyes. It is sad that the stone is more easily found on a slope. So probably we try to look for slopes. And once we have picked up too much to carry around, we're gonna jump home and deliver the stones at home. And as we have a few goals with one excursion, we get more eyes, we get chance to find the bedrock, And we get to gather some ice. At the rate we are using new portals, we're gonna need a lot more ice. Ooh, there's a shaman. I might want to not get... well, I thought I could avoid getting poisoned by that one, but no, not so much. That's a whole lot of stones and ice here. And some seeds. Yeah, I think I got them all. Where did they come from? Oh, there. Gonna take that too. Maybe even... not keen on that. Take some of the thistles, because might need more. It is really easy to overlook that stone in the forest. So it is distinct, and you can, when you see it, you know what it is, but there is a lot of foliage around. We found it. We found it. Oh yes, sir. That is the mysterious rock. That's what we were looking for. Now let me drop that and that. And you can see the difference. That is very much smooth and a little larger. Let me drop that a little more here. And by comparison, you see that one is a little rough around the edges, and that one is way more smooth. Cool. Okay, let's get up the portal and let's get all of that jazz home. So we can go on doing some more searching here. And this is number 6. I thought I had renamed that thing. Will you connect? Hello? Huh. Okay, let's try the exit portal then. And see what's wrong with the number 6. Good thing we have an exit portal. The number 6 is connected somewhere. Wait. What have I forgotten? The number 6 is over here. Okay. Well, that's okay too. So we're gonna go for number 7 then. The things you learn. Let me drop off all of that here real quick. And then we're gonna go on and do some more collecting stuff there. That's the wrong one, lady. You need to go back through the exit portal. Exit. Okay, now we are on track. I'm gonna be collecting some more stones because we're gonna need a lot of stone when we're gonna build the next base. So, we're gonna go pick up more stones then. And kill more grey dwarfs. And see what else is on this. Well, I take those too. Because they are needed for the wolf skewers. Okay. Might want to probably go straight through here in the easterly direction. Oops. Got those. This time you did not have a chance to poison me. Old hag. More coming. Those flesh rippers are really good. They deal 72 slash damage if I remember correctly. Let me check. Yep. That is quite a lot of damage right there. Okay, let's go more easterly and see what we get. I'm pretty stoked we found that pet rock. I'm gonna show you what is to be done with that one once we get home tonight. A little low on stamina because we went with the marmalade. But it's okay. In here, nice things, we're gonna take it. And we're gonna take that too. Not keen on those. Okay, more to the east. This looks like we are getting plains here. Yeah, for sure. We have plains here. And we are full. And I have to jump home again. So we can pick up more things. I just want to get away a little bit from the plains. I don't want to attract a mosquito. So, number 7 then. There we go. I think I'm gonna just drop it off right there. Okay. Now, do we go more to the north? I think. And see what is uphill. More eyes. I think I will have to read up on how far between one bedrock and another, because I think it's interesting to know if there is a chance to find another one in the same forest, or if there is a lot of distance between. Bad things make short process of anything in their way. There is more plains. And here we reach the northernmost edge of that. Which is more forest to that side. Interesting. Do we need some tin? I'm not sure. I think we have like 4 stacks. I think we can bring some once we get back to the boat, probably. I think I'm gonna run around the shore here a little bit to see how big that is. And if we feel like it, we can always just get a little bit of tin. Also, I would love to find a little more mushrooms. Oops, well, that was not what I intended to do. But it's okay. Well, that seems to be quite a big patch. And more Muppets, okay. I should put the flesh rippers on. That would make that a little more quicker. There's going to be more skellies around here. Which is not a big deal either. Put the flesh rippers on. They're really good. One of the overlooked weapons in this game, if you ask me. I guess we're gonna follow that little bit of a rivulet back. There's quite a lot of stone to be had here. Let's jump that home real quick and we're gonna be on our way again. Because this is the Black Forest, I don't have any qualms to be around here in the night. Or in the evening, shall we say. Just gonna drop off some more. And it does add up quite a lot if you just pick up every stone in the forest you find. No need to do a lot of hacking at things. It's working as good. You go, just pick up everything here. Okay, we're gonna go. Wait, what was that? Only normal stones. Soon we will not be able to see. And so that's the end of our mission, because if I can't see things, I can't pick them up. We can also leave that portal here. And have a number 7 portal out here, why not? Another skelly. If we ever need copper, there is a bunch. Strange. Don't feel rested anymore. That's okay. I think we're gonna go that way. Our boat is here. At this direction, okay. Well, we did achieve our objective here to find that bedrock. That was nice. We make it to the boat and not put up another portal. Oh, we might as well leave the boat portal here as the number 7. That is okay too. Now we got night spawns, but that's okay too. There we go. Have to be careful to bring back the portal and not long press it away. Let me try to do that. So we're gonna pick up everything here. And here, and get everything into our boxes. Okay, that needs to be sorted a little bit here. Things are getting wonky. And then there is more. Can't even pick it all up. Man. I did put some stone piles down here. Gonna put those here too. There, that should enable me to pick that up here. Okay. We've got some mushrooms and blueberries. So we've got some pestle. We've got a bunch of seeds. And that. Might want to take out some of the stone here. Don't need all that stone in there. Okay, we are not able. Still not. Then. There we go. Then we do have a little bit of money. And some bones. And some arrows. And some wood. Okay, we need to take some of that out too. And we've got that. It's a stone. Really mysterious thing here. We're gonna have some coal. And with that, we can have that bedrock now. And yeah, where shall we put him? Her, it. Maybe upstairs? Oh yeah, why not? Can put them here on that carpet. Like here. And there. And you can name them. And that is Sasso. And that is Pietra. There we have it. And you can pet them. And look, they don't have much to say. You get occasionally, you get some exclamation marks. Usually you only get dots. Okay, that was that. We found the bedrock. And I think we're gonna have to put some of those outside and stack them up on the wall. I'm gonna drop it in the kitchen for now when we go sleep, because it's late. Gonna stack them up outside the next day. We're gonna have a short break, like we always do. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. I think also a visit at the witch's shop would be a good idea, because I'm not quite sure that we have everything we can buy there. And look at that, they changed their faces. That one looks a little bit not so happy, and that one is laughing. How cute is that? Okay. Gonna have to get that stuff outside, and we're gonna have to eat something, and I'm gonna go with that. So we do have a little bit of leeway here with carrying around that stuff. Well, not so much. I wanted to stack that up somewhere here, so we can gather more. There we go. And then I think we're gonna go visit the witch for a change. That is our number 7 portal. We do not have a dedicated trader portal here, so we're gonna use that one, I think. Which, let's see. It's connected. Very good. Let's see. I'm not sure. There might be new things we have not bought because we have not been here a lot. Where is my money? Here. And we're gonna visit with her and see. So we've got candle wicks, love potion, fresh seaweed. We wanna buy more of that. I think we have that and that. The serving tray and the woodland herb plant and the ivy seeds. Okay. There is nothing new to be had here. But that cured hamstring is needed for the Ratatosk potion, so no harm in getting some more. That is that. Getting that in here. Oh, well, here. We could have 50 in one stack of all of those and 100 of those. Oh man, that is quite a lot of stuff. Okay, let's get back to the boat then and maybe rename that thing to 7. Okay, this portal is gonna be number 7 then. We'll leave that here. You'll never know when you want to come back to this place. Fine, that was not cool. Okay, let's see. Is there fish here? I can't see any. Okay. We're gonna go on sailing, I think. So there is some planes over there. Might want to try and go that way then. Give me a second, I need a short break here. Someone is messaging me. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry for the delay. Got a message from a fellow member of my dancing club, so I had to react real quick here. Okay, this way we go. And see what we can find in this direction. Ultimately, I'd love to have a base more in the south here, somewhere here-ish. That would be nice. So we have to get us trollfish, perch, and also great herring for our fish collection. There is another village there, which is interesting in the sense that we could find probably things here we will need. So let's make a marker. But this is no location where we want to live ultimately. It's just about, can we find Yagluth by sailing by? Probably. That over there does look as if there were... Huh. Kinda wanna go there and see what's there. This is not a big plains patch here. And we are getting too close to the center for Mistlands here. So we're gonna turn around. And go over there because I saw some ragged looking edges on the other side there that could be Mistlands. There's a lot of trees here, but the back half of that does nearly look as if those were beech trees. There is swamp here, and there seems to be forest too. And the question is, what is beyond that forest? It's another training plains situation here. Not a single village there, but I think on the other side there we got some Mistlands beyond that swamp. So that could be interesting. Also, maybe we see some fish here we can catch with our sticky bait. Let's slow down a little bit. Usually the great herring is around the perimeter of the swamp on the outside. And of course there are leeches and skellies running on the ground. They are undead. They can walk on the ocean ground. I can't make out any fishies though. That seems to be quite a big swamp here. I think we only caught one giant herring so far, and that's on the wall. So we do need a few more. I can't see any. Those are the coral cod or something. Or grouper, which only can be caught with the bait from the plains. They have a distinct reddish hue. Can't find any great herring though. And then here it's back to plains. Okay, that was not successful. We're gonna set sail. And we got mad weather in the plains again. Have we? No, it was just a bout of swamp weather. Okay, okay. I thought there might be mist lands here, but we are getting back to being too close to spawn. But we do have that here. It's quite a big village, and I guess that there is a rune, is a wag reserve for Yagluth. Okay, we have to mark that because that is a rare occurrence. So here is a wag reserve. I won't go there now because I'm not equipped to deal with all of those fooling there. But having that marked will secure that we can find at least one Yagluth position on the map. And that is mightily helpful. Okay, where are we at? Okay. That seems to be quite a lot of plains, and there is a big old mountain there. Do we know that? It's that mountain here, huh? Or is it? That seems to be a way bigger mountain than that tiny bit we saw there. We're in Black Forest now, okay. Gonna roll to that mountain, I think, and we gotta leave a mark and see what that is all about. And that plains over there seems to be very interesting, not only because the Wegweezer is there, but also it's quite big, so we might find a few villages on it. Yeah. Okay, we have been on that mountain. Why did we not go further? It is not that tiny, is it? Oh, there is plains on this side. Okay, and then there is forest on the other side. Gonna turn around. We're gonna leave our boat in that forest there, I think. We have been looking down from here and then we decided to go elsewhere. Probably we decided that because it was not far enough out from the other model location, so if we would have found something there, it would only have been back to where we already were. Okay, we're gonna go over there and see if we can find us some fishies. Back to paddling. All of that jazz way out there. And I think we're gonna go more that way too. It would be nice if we could have some fishing done before we go home. But I cannot see fish. No trollfish whatsoever. Huh. What is with the fish today? First we see no herring, now we see no trollfish. I think I actually want to place my boat here. There we go. So we're gonna probably leave that as a number 8 here. A boar won't help. Because, oh, we have the number 1 here, so we don't necessarily need the number 8 there. Okay. There we go. Okay, we might want as well have the number 8 named, prepared, so we can wait. Oh yes, sure, we need to pick up another portal because we left the boat portal there. So I think we have to do some portal preparation here. So that is a 10 and 10 more, a bit like that. So it's easier to pick up that stuff. Then we've got 2 and then 2 and 2. And then we've got 20. That, and then the fine wood. I do like to prepare the portals to pick up in advance, so I can easily on the run, if I want to pick up another portal, I just go here. Okay, that's cool. Let's repair all the stuff. Good. And thus another day is gone. Let's look at those. Now they are both happy. Look. How pretty. Okay. Also, you can put things on their head. And I think we're gonna be doing that. I think we're gonna be buying maybe something of Hildir's. Did we ever make the smoldering tomb happen and have things? Wait, let me see. Smoldering tomb is here. Oh, that does not really look like. Yeah, we did that. Did we? Didn't we? Can't really make it out because it's all behind here. I think we have to go jump over to Hildir's and see for ourselves if she has wares to offer. Let's see. Because I want like hats for them stones. Now this does not look like there is anything. We have not brought back any of the boxes yet. Maybe we should be doing that. Is there money here? Oh, there it is. So we have the possibility to buy some things from Hildir. So there's another plan that we could do. Now I got an idea. Let's put the writing on the wall. We're gonna get us some coal. There we go. And we're gonna have like a memo board here somewhere. Like here? Okay. Let's have some signs here. Five should do fine. Okay. So, things to do. Smoldering tomb. Kill mother. That was the wrong button. Golem trophy. Ring trophy. And find new base location. That is the things on our list we need to do. Okay. There. So 13 can go back in here. And the gold too, because we don't have to carry that around. There's a lot of coal here. Let me get the 40 outside, because 40 makes 2 filled smelters. There we go. Okay, now what next? We are here. I think we want to go down here. So, another day of trying to get some sailing done. And as we do have the number 1 portal there, we don't have to leave that one here. Boing, and I jumped into the water, right into the water. But it's okay because we are wet anyways. And we're gonna leave the forest behind and go southeast-ish, I think. Oops. Can we go forward, please? Now, are we stuck on that rock there? Oh, sure we are. Here we go. Let's hope the weather gets better when we reach the ocean. Oh good, the wind is turning and we are getting a little bit of wind here. Well, there are they, but I don't want to go fishing in that weather. Oh wow! I nearly capsized that boat. Man, what's going on here? I have to go a little slower here. Can't see a thing in this weather. That's plain over there. Don't want to be in the plains. Okay, this is better. It's not a good weather, but it's better than a storm. So, take it. Black Forest again. According to the minimap. Back to storm. There should be ocean. There is ocean. And what's the weather like here? Storm 2. Well, back to Black Forest. There is land ahead. Question is, can we go around it? Or is it a big landmass we have to sail along? Any decision could be wrong here. Okay, back to ocean. Sorry. can't make out if that is plains or meadows. Probably meadows. Meadows. Okay. Ooh. Good thing. Stupid weather in the meadows too. Not getting any easier here. Okay. This is... Oops. This is just the bay here. We're gonna run aground here. I can't help it. Boing. Now what? Backwards? I think I will have to try and repair my boat at some point. Well, we're gonna probably take the opportunity here and do some decent boat repairing while we are in a calm biome, huh? Man. Okay. There we go. That longboat can take quite a lot of abuse, but I'd rather not be sailing around in a longboat that is that much disheveled. Gonna have to move it off of those. Why? Come on, move. Where is that thing stuck? There seems to be a problem here. Okay. Now we got it moving. There we go. Ah, the weather is getting better in the meadows. Let's hope it stays that way in other biomes too. I kinda wanna go that way. More paddling to be had here. I thought I could get through here, but it seems we are going around. So maybe we better go that way. And that over there seems to be plains. Where's the sun? It's afternoon. Do we rely on finding some more forest down here? I guess. Question is, so we did sail all of that over here. We should have taken the turn here, I guess. There is no way we can get through there. So sailing back and forth here. But there is some forest here, which is good. Gives us the opportunity to Jump home. This does look like it's all meadows. It's way too green for plains. Pufferfish, and a big one at that. Yeah, that's all meadows. Wait, this is looking quite strange there. Okay, sun is sinking. We are going to get our boat here. And then we go home. That's good enough. Who would have thunk there are Muppets here? Now, can you decide what to do? There we go. Gonna be leaving the portal here. And that one is number 8. And I think we're gonna be leaving it here. Oh, that looked strange for a second there. Okay, what do we need to do? Yeah, we need to get that stuff in the box. Okay. Is there anything that I need to be doing around the house? Can't think of anything because we did finish all of that. Oh yeah, I wanted some kind of light in here. So probably we just go with the sconce. I don't even know how it is pronounced properly. Yeah, let's say we need 2 those, I think. Where is it? And 2 wood and 2 resin, okay. Just want to have a little bit of light in there. Because it's quite dark. Now where do we put that? Probably right above that egg here. That's the only useful place. That's a little better. Do we want to have some glass in that window? Probably. But that's a task for another day. We're gonna go stand right in front of our bed and have a break, and then we go on for another day in game playing. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, now could try one of those scalar voice things. They are said to be good for your voice. Okay. Now look, they have made stone babies here. And they are happy. Nice. Okay. That. And that. We left that one is collected. And that one is not. So we have to have another portal. There we go. Ah, that one is out. Okay. I think in the next episode we're gonna tackle that smoldering tomb to get Hilde her box back. Gonna take that with me. And so we can buy a hat, or 2 hats rather, for our pet rocks. Okay, we have not so nice weather here. I would love to see some jumping trollfish. I can't see any. And there it's plains over there. And a big old mountain. Have we seen that mountain already? Nah. Let's go a little bit in that direction, because ultimately that is grouper. Can't catch those. There's another village there. So we have a village marker here, and we do have a mountain marker here. There's a hinge. There could be a wag wizard too. And then we are back to swamp. And we have nastiest weather on the ocean. That is not nice. How am I supposed to see where I'm going in that weather? Well, we try to keep to that swamp there a little bit, so we have at least a landmark. Ultimately, we want to go here. There seems to be another quite big swamp there. I wish the weather would clear up on the... Plains is foggy too, ocean is foggy too. Not cool. Ah, the ocean is clearing up. Okay, we're gonna run with that. There's plains here. A lot of swamp. But not far enough out to have mistlands yet. So, not what we were exactly looking for. There is more swamp there, I guess. Quite a lot of swamp. I really do wonder a little bit, because they said they gonna be doing some modification, by they I mean the developers, to all of the biomes come 01, 10, and I wonder if we even should be exploring the map that much, because in the past it has always been like you need unexplored map to have the things show up. Quite a big plains to the left. And another Leviathan. Wow. That tar pit is overflowing into the ocean right there on the coast. And right now I think we are getting more where we want to be, somewhere here. There's more swamp to the south, I think. That land there does look like swamp. Or meadows. And it does stretch from one side to the other. So we might want to go that way. What a strange thing to sail right at the sun. And there is this haze. Okay, it's plains. It's a lot of plains. And I can't see nothing anymore here. And there's some swamp trees. Can see it there on the edge. At the moment I'd rather prefer swamp weather. At least that is predictable. It's always the same if raining. Ah, back to ocean. And a wind shift. Now we are around where we want to be. Closer to the swamp. Maybe we get some swamp weather. Or farther out to get ocean weather. But I think there was not much luck getting ocean weather there. This looks all suspiciously like plains. Ah, ocean, okay. Now we want to find land with a forest on it, huh? And I have the slight suspicion we will not be able to find anything suitable soon. There might be forest over there. That will reduce us even more to paddling. Hard to tell. There is Mistlands there. What is that? Is that plains? Can't see. There is Mistlands to the left, I'm quite sure. There is a big mountain there too. Still can't make it out, still too far away. But it does look like plains. That is worth investigating, I think. because... Oh, there is swamp. There's swamp and then there's plains, and there to the left that looks suspiciously like mistlands. That could be a good place. Is that forest there? Like that would be not bad at all. Tiny patch, probably. Can't see, man. It's time we found land. Nasty. Should change biomes soon now. There's crowfish. Black forest. Okay, we have black forest here. And plains. And then there is mistlands. And there is swamp. That's quite an interesting place. Gonna be leaving our boat here, I think. Because it's time to go home. It's only mildly dangerous. There we go. This is the boat. And we're gonna leave a marker here. We've got visitors here. Muppets. Don't want to rise so much of a ruckus here. Gonna leave that here. Because if we want to go explore here, we will need a portal there. Okay, I think we found an interesting place where we could be building a new base. We're gonna be lighting that bonfire. And yeah. Nearing the 2-hour mark here again. I think we're gonna stop the episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna be tackling the smoldering tomb and the fishing problem, I think. We went out to do some fishing. Oh look! They look happy! Nice! Oh, I stole their babies. Well, they're gonna make more. There we go. Okay. That was this episode, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a like, helps me out that others can find my channel. If you have any suggestion about decorating our mountain base here, let me know in the comments. And with that, I bid you a good night. And we gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!